Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot and Talks with T. I'm T. I hope everybody's having a blessed Fabby Dabby day. Hey Lisa, hey Incognito, hey David. Thanks for being here, guys. Lisa Lin, I love you. Hey Alexandra, how are you? All right, Incognito, I definitely will. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscription also and ring that notification bell. Give me 1 second and I'll jump in. Um, go ahead. Hey, Queen of Swords. Incognito, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Hey, Drama Rehab Rewind. Queen, do you want a reading today? Let's let a little more people come in before we make a list. Alexandra, do you want a reading today? Hey, Speedy. Hey, Karen. Incognito, I am not going to answer a question like that with the cards. It's got to be a serious question. And I don't find that, like, very serious. Now, if you wanted to know what your love life was, sure, I'll pull cards on that any day of the week. Well, you got to rephrase it, because I'll do a love life reading for you, but I'm not going to do a reading if you're ever going to get laid again. Like, if you ever get laid again, that depends on how you act, like, honestly. Like, I'm just going to be blunt with you. It all depends on how you act. Poon, your next poop is going to be whenever you go sit on the toilet. It could be 5 minutes from now. Could be 3 days from now. I don't know. I don't know how your bowels work. I'm not giving you a poop reading. Incognito, you'll stop trolling when you decide to stop trolling. When you've had enough of trolling. But feel free, go ahead. Troll away kindly in my chat if you feel the need to troll. But If you want a love life reading, I'll give you a love life reading, but yeah. I'm not late. I was on time with my reading. What you talking about? It's because you're addicted to it. Replace it with another addiction. A positive one. Now, if you're like trolling for fun and you're not a rude troll, troll away. But if you're one of those like rude trolls who like to target certain individuals, Lisa Lynn, troll him. Get him, Lisa. Give me a minute, Miriam. Alexandra, go ahead. Freebird, I've already got a lot of moderators in here. And I'm comfortable with the moderators that I do have. Alexandra, go ahead and post your question, dear. All right. Karen. All right. What does John think of the way things ended between him and Alexandra? Hey, Jano, how are you? Jano, do you want on the list? Lisa. Oh no, you're good. All right, I'll put you down. If anybody else in the chat wants a reading, if you have a serious question, not no trolling question, just type read me in the chat and I will add you to the list. All right, what does John think of the way things ended between him and Alexandria? Oh, I'm glad you could catch today's readings. All right. How does John think so Alexandra, the way because we got the 10 of wands, the 3 of wands out here, so it's coming off to me as like it like ended like abruptly and like quick. But with the 3 of wands here, it's like it kind of like got him stuck up in their heads, because in a way, like, I don't know like how things were exactly between you guys before they ended, but it's like even though the like struggles and the ups and downs and like the issues that you guys did have, it's like when it was good, it was like this 10 of cups energy. They felt like, despite all odds, like, it's like you guys could go the distance here with the world card here. With the Page of Swords here, they might think that, like how things ended, like if you are the one that ended them, it's kind of like maybe they thought like you ended them in an immature way here with the Page of Swords. But it was like, even though they felt like it was like an immature like way to end things, they know that like when you ended them, you were serious about it. That the ending between you guys was serious. It was like fast and abrupt, and it kind of it's had them up in their head, but it's at the same time it's like they're still grounded. They still see you as like a loving, nurturing person, and I get that they know that things may have been unbalanced for a little bit. But it's like they still view you as like a good person. I don't see them having like any like out of control animosity here with the Knight of Swords. Like I don't see them. You know, it's like they still got a lot of love for you. They still view you in a good light. Even though with this ending, it's like they're still like in their Emperor energy. You know, it's like they may have some like immature like emotions here, like not quite knowing how to like process the emotions that they're going through. They are guarded. You know, it's like they are trying to like keep the negative thoughts and feelings away here and trying to like not be like caught up and bound to in like their head, like in a mental prison here with the Four of Swords. So Alexandra, that's what I have for you on that. Queen, go ahead and post your question in the chat. You're welcome, dear. All right. So for Queen, how is RS feeling about Queen ending and blocking him? How is... I do. I do, Karen. You are right on that one. All right. How is RS feeling about Queen ending things and blocking him? How is RS feeling about Queen blocking him and ending things? All right, Queen. So, hey, Festus. All right, Queen. So the first card to pop out was the Sun card. So even though like you may have blocked him and ended things with him, at the moment, it's like he's still hopeful. He still is like searching. You know, he still knows there's brighter days tomorrow. Mainly with the Sun card, I'm getting that, you know, you may have ended things and blocked him briefly, but you know, it's like he's still hopeful that you'll unblock him and you guys will come back into contact soon, like in the near future. Like he understands like there's hurt feelings and whatnot. He does feel kind of like left out in the cold here with the Five of Coins. Like it's kind of like it like shocked him. Hey, Mary MJ. Yes, it is. I will add you to the list. You know, it's kind of like he's like regretful of the things like. So it's like he may like have some like lingering like regret, like full feelings of like, you know, just the communication that you guys had before you blocked him and things ended between you guys. You're welcome. Sienna, yes, I got you on the list, Sienna. You know, but at like the Nine of Coins, it's in reverse. So it's like with this being in reverse, it's like, you know, it's kind of like made him like stop and pause for a minute. Festus, you want a reading? Festus, I will add you to the list, dear. But it's like he knows like whatever differences you guys had, he does feel hopeful and he does see like hopefully in the near future, you know, that you guys will have like the strength to come back together and communicate and move in a more positive direction here with the Chariot. That's what I have for you, Queen. I hope it resonated. But he is still hopeful. You know, he knows that, you know, things ended, you blocked him for a minute. You know, it's like he kind of knows like you'll unblock him here in the near future. Just because Hey, Marilyn Mike. You're welcome, Queen. Ooh, Festus, stop talking that cold weather. I don't want to hear about. I hate. Ugh. I swear, any like cold weather talk to me is like horrible. Aw, look at you two little lovebirds. All right. Miriam, go ahead and post your question in the chat. Miriam without a J. Go ahead and post your question. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you like. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified. Miriam, yes, you can. So there's another Miriam that is ahead of you. There is one more person in front of you. So I'll do your question next, Miriam JK. No, you're good. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Miriam without a J, are you still here? Hey, turd. Karen. All right. Jano, are you still here in the live stream? All right. Go ahead and type your question in the chat there. All right. Does Elise miss Jason? It's Jason, right? Does Elise miss Jason today? All right. Does Elise miss Jason today? Does Elise miss Jason? Woo! All right. So with the chariot, there's like two different. So with this chariot card, I'm getting that this reading can go in two different directions for you. So but with this one, I don't know if I don't know, Karen. It depends on how much you smoke and put in your mouth. The Queen of Coins. So it's like I do believe like she's very grounded and focused on her finances today. But we're gonna pull some more cards on this for you. Does Elise miss Jason today? The Ace of Wands. Magician. Karen. And then the Four of Coins. Okay, so Jason, this is how I'm seeing this going. So with the Chariot, it's like, you know, they're focused on their finances, but also it's like I do feel like they're wanting to, like, you know, manifest like a stronger connection between you guys. I don't know if this person's like been on your mind a lot today, but if they've like been on your mind a lot today, then with that being said, if they are, I do see them like thinking about you and them like missing you. Why the hell? Never mind. But it's like at the same aspect, it's like they know, like, when it comes to you, they need to let their guard down a little bit here with the Four of Coins and stop being like so guarded to this connection in order for this, like, this magical, like, really strong uh intimate relationship that they want with you, and they want it to be where it's like grounded, and it's like comfortable to like grow and manifest in any like direction. That's what I am seeing with this. So it's like, yes, they do miss you, that, you know, they're trying to like learn how to like let their guard down so the magic within your guys' relationship can just flow. So that's what I have for you. All right, Miriam with the J. Go ahead, hun. You're welcome. And thank you for being here. All right. A general love reading? Or just a general one? All right. General one. Okay. General love reading. Miriam. General love reading for Miriam. All right, so Miriam, what I'm getting here is like you're stuck in this like Five of Swords energy. It's kind of like you've been like down and depressed. You know, I don't know if it's like you've been feeling like you are not good enough, or like things are just not like progressing in the manner that you want them to progress. But it's with the Star card, it's like you're hopeful and like, you know, there's like a new beginning. It's like you at the same aspect, like even on days when you are down, it's like you are still looking for like, you know, like there's things coming to you. You just don't know when, and you just don't know when. You know, it's like you're really starting to move on from things in the past that no longer serve you, and moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. And it's like you're with the Three of Wands here, it's like you're up in your head, and it's I do feel like you're trying to think of like new ways, or, you know, it's just like you're really studying yourself on the inside, and you know exactly where you want to go in life, and like trying to move in a positive sense. You know, it's like you're trying to keep your thoughts positive and happy, but at the same time, it's like, you know, not everything is like positive and happy all the time. And it's like really trying to like find a balance in your emotions and in your thoughts. Yeah. So with the Knight of Cups, it's like you've been doing some like deep diving. It's like you're ready to move in a more positive direction, like a direction that's going to help you like grow and really like build yourself. With the Page of Cups, like there may be a situation you're dealing with where your emotions are still kind of like immature. And immature, I mean by like up and down. And it's just like trying to find the peace and the balance without like getting trapped in your emotions for like long periods of time. It's like you could also be like praying and like meditating and also like manifesting things that you're not like telling anybody about, is how I see this going also. And then we got this Sun card. So it's like, the more you continue to grow and the more you continue to work on yourself and let things go from the past and really build, like find ways to build like a solid foundation for yourself instead of like, trying to do other things for everybody around you. It's like, your blessings and like whatever you've been like praying for, it's coming. Just it's gonna come in due time. So that's what I have for you. So it's like everything's like starting to look up the more you let go of things that no longer serve you. And it's like you got the 10 of coins. So it's like financial abundance, like security could be coming towards you. You could be juggling two different business ideas, two different business adventures that you have in mind, which is like causing you to do some like deep introspective and meditate and like really focus on your goals. With the Emperor here, it's like, it's like you're really thank you. It's like you're really starting to like stand in your power after recognizing your self-worth and like how much more you deserve, and not letting anything like stop you. And it's like you're going after it, because not only that, it's like you're in your Empress energy and you attract things to you. So it's like you made a judgment on a situation that there wasn't much give and take here, and it's like you've cut through the bullshit. You're balancing things out in life. You're done taking immature action towards any like King of Pentacle energy, that you have. It's like you're focused. You're like, nope, I'm doing this. I'm over the games. So, Sienna, are you here? Go ahead and post your question if you're here, Sienna. Festus, are you still here? Because you're after Sienna. Mike, I'm not gonna pull cards at. It depends on how many times you're gonna call her. That's how. That's how you know. If you call her a lot, it's gonna be a lot. Oops, sorry. If you go see her, she's gonna get off a lot. Just go see her. Oh. Sorry, Karen. Hey, Charlie. All right. Will Kate contact? Yes, I do. Here, I'll post my email in the chat for you real quick. My personal things, they're feasible. It's $20 for private readings. I'm sorry, Karen, I opened my mouth. I didn't mean to. Don't hate me, Karen. All right. Jolly, I'll add you to the list, dear. I'm good. How are you? Sorry, I got my big mouth going over here. Oops. Karen, I'll let you kick me in the ass for that one. Hey, Denial. All right. All right. Will Kate contact me to apologize and reconnect soon? All right. Will Kay contact Sienna to apologize and reconnect soon? Will Kay contact Sienna to apologize and reconnect soon? Will Kay contact Sienna to apologize and reconnect soon? All right, so we got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords out here. So with that, it's like I'm getting the feeling to tell you, you know, don't be like too hopeful on this person taking any action to reach out and connect with you. The Eight of Cups, it's like I'm strongly like feeling like, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it's just like coming in like so strongly. It's like, you know, even though like this person may have said some like hurtful things and, you know, done some hurtful actions towards you, it's like don't be like so hopeful on, you know, like just wanting this person to reach out and apologize to you, because, you know, sometimes like people, when they do and say like hurtful things to other people, you know, sometimes they feel like they were in the right, and like, you know, they have no like remorse for what they say or do. So it's like, you know, sometimes it's better to not like lose sleep at night over this situation that you're going through, Sienna. You know, sometimes it's best to and accept an apology from somebody that we may never get, and just like leave it at that, because, you know, when one door closes, it's sometimes a blessing. It's, you know, it's protection. It's to keep you from like going through the same things. Hey, magician. So you're welcome. So it's like, you know, it's like if you close the door on this person after they pulled some shady, shisty shit, it's like, you know, sometimes it's better to leave it at like that and like get your closure from that. Like, I'm not gonna put up with this. Like, I close the door. You know, I'm not communicating with you, because, you know, it's like repeated behaviors. If this person keeps pulling these like same behaviors over and over and over again, uh, you know, it's like, why would you expect them to apologize? The only apology that needs to happen in this situation is you apologizing to yourself for continuously like putting up with the stuff that you're putting up with from this person. That's what I told him, Karen. You're welcome, Sienna. Karen, I told him that. All right, Festus, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Hey, Tats. Well, thank you, dear. Where'd Festus go? Did Festus run off? Okay, Festus, go ahead and type your question in the chat if you want a reading. Hey, Blue Ivory, how are you, dear? All right. So, will Festus and a certain lady find romance? All right. Will Festus and a certain lady find romance? Shelby. Who? Woohoo! Yay! Got a move-in date. Congrats, Blue Ivory. Shelby, hold on, dear. Hold your question, because there is one more person ahead of you. So, all right. So, will Festus and a certain someone find romance? Will Festus and a certain lady find romance? Seven of Cups. So, Festus, with this, I do feel like you are kind of like confused about this situation. You know, I do feel like you kind of like second guess it. I know you didn't say who. It's, you know, it's kind of like you're like second guessing it, like wondering if this like is like a really good option. Because like I know when it comes to you, it's more than just like physical attraction to you. It's like you got to have that mind, body, soul, spirit. Not spirit, but you have to have the connection on all grounds in order for you to move forward in the direction with somebody. Festus. It's like there's got to be that deeper connection than just the physical appearance. The Four of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands. I do see. You're just like confused about it, like wondering if you're like good enough. You with the Knight of Coins, Festus, you kind of gotta ground your thoughts and like calm your emotions and your thoughts about this situation. Because the more like negatively you stress about this situation on wondering if you're good enough for this person, the more confusion it's going to bring into you. I do see with the Strength card here, I do see you having the strength to ground yourself out, to calm your thoughts, to calm your energy when it does come to this. You know, hold on. It's like I get that you're like worried about like all other aspects. But also at the same aspect, Festus, like the Three of Swords is out here. So it's like, you know, don't be too quick to rush this situation. Thank you, Cheap. This situation with this certain somebody. You know, because you know, I just don't want it to see it go badly. Like take your time with this connection. If you know, if it's a connection you're enjoying, don't rush it. Don't rush to jump in the sheets with this person. You know, it's like, granted, I get you're going to be like guarded like when you first step into this situation, Um, with this, I would definitely like get a different perspective. Like definitely like, have that open line of communication with this person of, like exactly where they want this situation to go. Like if it's something they just want like a hit it, quit it, one and done deal, or if they're searching for long term. Because I can't see you like getting like used to somebody being around and like talking to them, and your hopes like being up. And but I would really hate to see you like fall into this like Three of Swords energy, like let down, like backstab, betrayed, or used. um I do see that's also like a big concern of yours, Festus. So it's definitely like always like if you are somebody who's like super guarded with your heart, to avoid like any like sneaky backstabbing, trailing energy that you may feel just due to your thoughts and your own emotions. Definitely have that talk. Lay it all out on the line. Like, hey, look, I'm looking for long term. It's I don't know if I just want something that's like a hit it and quit it type of deal. But if it's like something where you just want to like a hit it and quit it type of deal, then be upfront about it. There's definitely Three of Cups energy out here, so it's celebratory energy. But also with that, Festus, make sure this person is not going to put you in a third party situation. Make sure they are clear all the way around. If they are like seeing multiple people, ask them. Be like, hey, because it's a dating game, people do that. So it's just be upfront, ask the questions you need to ask when it does come to this person, just so you don't get your hopes up and you don't get let down. Because we just had the Five of Wands come out here, and the Five of Wands could either you going back and forth, fighting, battling inside your head, of whether or not you're good enough or if this is a good idea. That's why I'm saying, like, put everything out on the table on what you're expecting out of this. You need to see the manager. Because, and honestly, Festus, I would hate to see you get caught up in some, flighty, risky energy. Well, thank you. No, it was my chair sliding. See, watch. I chair farted. So that's what I have for you, Festus. But it's like, don't be blind to the bullshit that people come in, that people may be bringing to you. Because if you're blind to it, there could be a tower moment. But it's definitely time for you to get outside of your comfort zone. You intuitively know this here with the High Priestess. I didn't fart. It's time to take that chance and give yourself that new beginning. Be more direct and like clear up your communication. Magician, how? Yes, I forgot to write you on the list, but Shelby, I've seen that you want to be on the list. I do have you on the list. Please hold your comments. Not your comments, but your questions until I call you. Let me scroll back up through my chat. Hey, Jaspy. Hey, Tender. All right. Is Shaylee here? I think that's how you say it. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it. Could have been pronouncing it wrong this whole entire time. All right, Magician, go ahead and type your question, dear. Hey, Jeff. Karen, you should have TikToked it. Hey, April. All right, so a weekend reading for Magician. What does Magician need to be aware of this weekend? You can't block Karen. She's got a wrench. April, please change your name back to April Irrelevant. I don't like April Cello. All right, Magician. Weekend reading for Magician. What does Magician need to be aware of this weekend? Hey, Ace. Yes, Big Tender. Karen is crazy in a good way. But she's not one of those crazy. Hey, Ing, how are you? She's not one of those crazy psycho, she's not one of those crazy psycho Karens. She's a Karen, but she's not that type of Karen. All right. Weekend reading for Magician. Weekend reading for Magician. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so Magician, we got the Two of Swords here. Are we taking shots tonight? I didn't know we were taking shots tonight. Okay, so Magician with the Two of Swords here and the Sun card. So I do feel like you are walking into some good times. You know, you could be walking into a blessing this weekend. You know, it's like I really do feel like you've like learned to see through and cut through some bullshit of, you know, like people around you, or it could be like a certain person. Well, one of my mods handle that, please. You're definitely manifesting something great this weekend. There is a direction that you're gonna have to go, like choose to go in with the Chariot here, Magician. Thank you, Festus. But I do feel like it's gonna be like two different directions you're gonna be able to move it in this weekend, or like two. Yes. Okay. So when it comes to this weekend, please please stay grounded in your emotions. Keep your emotions grounded. Stay in your like being fully aware of like everything going on around you, Magician. Um, you know, it's like, because like right now it's like I kind of feel like, you know, you could end up in this like wavering feeling of back in your head of like not feeling good enough, or like, oh shit, did I make the right decision? But if you like stay grounded in your emotions and like pay attention to like what's going on around you, I do feel like, you know, you can avoid this Five of Cups in the struggle position energy. So that's like the only advice I do have for you. It's, you definitely got you. Whew, I like these blessings and this energy that is coming for you this weekend. Girl, it is something else. You're definitely getting a new beginning here with the Fool card. So that's what I have for you, Magician. So that's good. That's awesome. Karen, I just licked your fingers. You're welcome, dear. It's definitely a good weekend for you. All right. Shelby. Oh. That's kind of tender. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had mine out for like 8 months, and I put mine back in. It was tender, and I've had it pierced since I was like 18, and I took it out for like 8 months just recently. All right. So for Shelby, why did Capricorn unfollow Shelby? Whew. You might have to get a re-piercing on that one. Nah, I'm not taking my hair out of my ponytail right now, Ace. Why did Capricorn unfollow Shelby? All right. Why did Capricorn unfollow Shelby? We got the Lovers and then the Page of Cups here. So with this, it's like, they could have unfollowed you because they are in a love situation. I'm also getting the feeling that they unfollowed you for more privacy reasons. Because we got the Page of Cups and the High Priestess in the reverse. So it's like, they are trying to like find and like keep their privacy. Yes, he is Blue Ivory. He's got the crud. Uh, so with this, it's like I do believe that they are in a love situation with somebody. And and just to, keep it more private, they unfollowed you. Yeah, it's because, it's they're also, it's like I see the biggest reason why they unfollowed you is like, for the privacy reasons, because and whatnot. It's because they don't want anything to like try and like interfere or like, you know, cause issues and hurt towards you. So it's like easier for them to unfollow you, so you can't really see what's going on in their private life. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, dear. Yeah. You're welcome. What do you mean, Karen? Festus, what are you RIP into? What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm confused. Oh. Oh, Magician, you're lucky. I was getting ready to walk outside. But I'll pull cards on this one for you. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, so why did the Libra take Magician's phone? Was it done by accident or done on purpose? Well, how long was your phone gone? All right. Did Libra take Magician's phone on accident or was it done purposely? All right. Did Libra take Ten of Cups in the reverse? So I do feel like with this situation in the world, I do feel like. Hold on, my phone's ringing. I have no idea who that was. Okay, so Magician, like the first thing that like came to my mind is, you know, it's like, and I hate to say this because I don't want to like put any like fear or anxiety in you, but if they took it all day and said it was dead, no spamming in my chat or you will be blocked. And you just don't come in here demanding a reading. That's not how this works. I do feel like they could have gone through it just to see if, you know, you were. I do feel like they did go through it just to see if you were being faithful and honest. I don't like. I don't feel like they found anything. You know, I just want I mainly see them taking your phone through the cards, like, you know, trying to see if you seeing if you were like being honest, and if this relationship, if like you passed the honesty test to see if it was worth something building here, because we do got the Seven of Wands, but we also got the Six of Cups, so it's like they wanted to make sure, you know, there was, you know, equal give and take. It was like being honest upfront. Just for the same aspect, it's like you are you already had the feeling that they did it on purpose. They did it, you know, just to go through your phone. Hopefully they didn't put no spyware or tracking device on it. You know what I mean? But it's like I do feel like they didn't find anything out of line or anything to like give them suspicion. Um, so that's what I have for you, magician. But you know, they just wanted to see if things were balanced, to see if you were like honest. Karen, don't worry, I'll come over there and I'll hold them up. Yeah. You're a good idea. Keep listening to your intuition. You know, and you know, and if you know, it probably wouldn't hurt to change all the passwords to all your accounts either, because you never know. You never know what people are up to nowadays when they take people's phones. You're welcome, magician. And thank you for that donation. Guys, I'm gonna go outside and smoke to see if anybody, you know, I'll give it a minute to see if anybody else wants reading. If nobody else wants readings, then I guess, you know, I will send the link through Hangouts, and you know, if you guys want to, you guys can come up on panel. Festus. I got tiny hands and I got tiny feet. Okay, don't be judging my feet and my hands. Yeah, people are weird nowadays. They used to call me Triple T in middle school. So. No, they were far from tiny, Ace. Far from tiny. Hey, Freebird. Karen. Karen, do you want the link? Ace, do you want the link? Yes. That's exactly what my nickname represented. Magician, I'm outside smoking right now. Give me a second. I'll definitely run back upstairs.
Hello.
Hi, Karen.
Now we need
How are you?
fastest. I am sad. I lost my joint. I'm really fucking sad.
Is it in your bed?
No, like I sat it down. I don't even know why. I think to light a cigarette.
Is it
And
in
then
the
I
kitchen?
go to pick it back up, and I don't know where I put the bitch.
Is it in the kitchen?
No, I looked.
Is it on the couch in the cushions?
So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna roll up a fat blunt.
Is it underneath your keyboard?
No. I even checked under my boobs. It wasn't there.
Who is Freebird? Is he from another stream? Another
I
channel?
don't know. But they free.
Gosh dang it, you made me choke on my smoke.
Hey, she choking. She choking on my boobies. Hey, cat, did you steal my joint?
The kitty probably did.
Have you checked your ass crack? I did. I wasn't sitting on it or nothing. Did you send Festus the link?
No. Oops, Festus, hold on, I'll send it to you.
I got him.
Okay.
Because that motherfucker's the entertainment no matter where he is.
He is pretty funny.
Like, dude just laughs at himself.
I laugh at
Hey,
myself.
Mark. Do you want the link, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
I'm not looking for a good time from you, Freebird. You can free yourself on out of here.
Okay. Magician, I'm walking back up the stairs, so go ahead, ask one last question. Well, not one last question, but go ahead and type your question in the chat.
How many times is Mike gonna say, "Oh my god," this week? Mark, like you need to join. I'm sad.
Hey, Festus.
Okay, Festus, we gotta go mute it because I see the question.
I forgot to put my picture up first. That was strange. I wonder why my picture disappeared from there. Usually it's up there.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, Libra wanted a committed relationship for me while he remained non-committal. Well, sounds like he's got some player tendencies, dude.
I see Mr. T. Hello, Mr. T.
Mute, Festus. She's doing a reading. We need a moment of silence for the joint too.
Shh.
Woo. All right. Okay, so Libra basically wanted a committed relationship with me while he remained non-committal. Okay, so mainly with the Knight of Coins, so basically he wanted you to commit to him without him committing to you. Because he wanted to see like how weak you were gonna be for him with the Eight of Coins and because we got the Knight of Coins in reverse and then we got the Eight of Coins in upright. So it's like, hold on, we'll see. The Two of Cups. It's like he wanted to see if he could like have you stuck tight and like bound to him. Like to see if you would give your all to him without him giving his all to you in return, if that makes sense. It's like he kind of wanted you to be like up in your feelers and up in your head, while he remained guarded and like didn't give his all to this relationship. So it's like pretty much it was convenient for him. It's like he was only like came around you only for a good time when it was convenient for him. But it's like, it's like you let go. You're letting go with the Nine of Swords here. It's you're like, I can't build with this. Like, if you're not going to commit all the way to me, I'm not going to commit with you. And it's like you cut it off. So you're welcome. It's kind of like he was looking for you to balance him out without bringing balance to you. That's fucked up. Karen, I'm not reading your comments.
How did you know what I just said?
I was reading Magician's comments. I can't help it. I gotta read the comments. If I don't read the comments, I'm not paying attention to my stream. Do we need to burn some sage for your lost joint, Karen?
Yes, please. I'm very heartbroken. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Festus, you can unmute. Like, that was some good shit, too. But it has the weirdest fucking name. It's called Banana Mac.
What?
Like, is it banana flavored macaroni? Why is it Banana Mac? Banana macaroon. That makes more sense.
Oh,
Banana macaroni.
I just went to get some ice cream. Sorry. I had to get some snacks.
Now I got it. It's probably banana macaroon, not macaroni.
What the hell are you talking about?
My
woman?
weed, the joint I was just smoking, the weed is called Banana Mac. So of
Oh.
course, me at first, what the fuck is this banana flavored macaroni and cheese?
Hey, they should have a weed called Bernie Mac. That'd be
Because
good.
they do have a macaroni and cheese weed, but then I was just sitting there thinking, nah, banana macaroon, duh. Well, I'll be an imbecile.
Hold on, guys. I'll be back. I gotta Google this weird
Yes,
number.
ma'am.
That's called.
Beep beep.
Beep beep, you the sheep. Well, you see, if you read the name, it's actually called Tarot and Talks with T, and that's what we doing. We talking.
I may have to bounce them for being assholes.
No, because I mean it's funny.
I know. I'm just fucking with them.
And you know what? I mean, they can be assholes sometimes, but it's still a view and it's still
No, I hear you. I'm
traffic
just
on the
fucking with them.
channel.
I'm just messing with them.
Yeah.
That's what it would be.
That's why Normie loves to like
Blue.
Vicky.
blueberry. I want blueberry pancakes.
I'll
Where
look it
is
up
fucking
later.
Rachella?
Rachella. I'll have to do the Rachella
It's
call.
probably with that baby. Probably living on the baby.
Festus,
Blueberry.
can you
I'm
roll this
good.
blunt for me?
Sick Fix. I get this is a tarot channel, but I also do live panels on my channel. And you know, I do leave it open to where people can freely talk about certain things. You know, if you don't like the way I do things on my channel, please go find a different channel that fits you more comfortably.
Yeah.
With that being said, Blueberry, yes, you may ask a question, dear. Go ahead, type it in the chat.
And I like you, Blueberry, just because of your name.
Blueberry, yum yum.
We give you a blueberry yum yum.
All right.
Okay.
Festus and Karen, can you guys please mute for me?
Ha, I already was.
Oh, okay. I didn't see your mute thingy.
Because you have a comment pinned.
I know. I'm going to unpin it. I like how you're like totally like whispering right now. I'm trying to find the pinned comment. I don't know where it's at. Okay, we'll just do that. Bam. Gone. Oh, who's in the private chat? Oh, Festus. Okay. Okay, so the other one, the two people on panel with me is Karen and Festus. All right. All right. Spirit guides and ancestor messages for T. What does T spirit guides and ancestors need to know? All right, what does T spirit guides and ancestors need her to know? Messages from T spirit guides and ancestors, please. Okay, so T, the first two cards that popped out was the Magician and then the Ten of Coins. So how I'm taking this is like you are calling in financial abundance. Like you're manifesting it, you're calling it in, you're also working on it. So by like you putting in the action and the moves to, you know, financially secure your life, it's like they're also helping you bring it in a lot faster. So just know that like if you are financially struggling at this time, it's it's going to be stable. You'll also, with the lovers here, it's like you could also, have like a person like coming in towards you, if you're not already in a relationship. And if you already are in a relationship, just know that it's like balanced. It's kind of like your ancestors and your spirit guides are watching over you, especially when it does come to your love life. Judgment. I'm also seeing like with the judgment here, there may be like, action like or you may need to think a plan further through with the King of Wands here. So it's like if you are working on something, you need to clarify it a little more, especially with the Five of Wands. So there could be like some kind of like struggles, there could be like arguments or disappointments coming towards you. I also see this as like they see you fighting to like balance out your life, and they're also like, they see that you're like very grounded in your emotions, like your emotions are not like all chaotic and scattered everywhere. So it's like in a way they're like telling you they are proud of you because you are making progress and you are working on yourself, and you're trying to build a healthy, solid foundation for you. You're definitely like trying to like, I don't know if you're like trying to find the truth to a certain situation that you're going through right at the moment with the Eight of Cups here. It's like you have been like very introspective. It's kind of like you've been like, guarded with yourself. If there is a situation that you are juggling also, it's like one of the situations is like very, very unbalanced here with the Six of Swords. And so it's like maybe they're asking you to go like deep, sit with yourself, meditate on it, like find the answers within, and they'll also help like bring the answers to you if you are looking for answers. But just know that there is like some celebration coming up in your near future with the Three of Cups here. And also they see that it's like when people do come to you, it's like you see through like people's bullshit and you cut it off like quick, like, because everything you're working on, they see that you are protecting it and you're guarding it with like, your heart. It's because you don't want people to come in and fuck up and like mess up your game and like the stuff you are building for yourself. So that's what I have for you, Blue. I hope it resonated. Just know that they are proud of you. They are like guiding you. You are protected by them, especially when it does come to your love life and your finances. You're welcome, dear. Why are you giggling about?
He's playing with the fart thing. He
Who is?
unmuted. Fast says he unmuted and pushed the fart button.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Fast says you don't get me in trouble.
Did Mr. T go live or did he just post?
Yes, he did. See there, Fast live. You gonna get me in trouble, Festus? See, he said I heard it.
I was waiting the whole time just to do that.
I wonder why Mr. T went live and didn't come up on panel with us.
I don't know. He's actually at 31 over there.
He does?
Yes.
Should I close this down and go over there?
Because I've been lurking over there fucking with him. She thought it was a burp. Say, hey over there, Putin.
They're Putin.
You Putin foe. You're gonna get me in trouble, Sir Fastest.
Oh, my chest hurts.
That's funny. Karen, you want one?
Yes, I do, please.
Okay, open up.
I farted when I opened my mouth. I don't want it no more now. Fuck this farted in my mouth. Ew.
Just don't be farting in her mouth. That's
Oh,
rude.
fuck this.
All right, I'll be good. I promise.
Okay, I'm sharing with you.
Yum. But Fastest pooed in my mouth. It's getting
What
face
the
big
bad
poo
taste
poo
in
now.
my mouth.
It's scared.
What's Mark talking about over on his channel?
I don't know. I don't have his voice played. I'm just watching the chat.
I thought it was a burp.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to close this stream down and I'll meet you over there.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.